Okay, so y'all, this is coming from my Saggy corn cusp energy. So that's earth mixed with the archer. So spiritually. So listen, spiritually, me and Trixie, we was on a path and we was taking in, the flowers and stopping. And we saw this place and with the door open and we ventured off in there. And when we got in there, we got in this room. Me and Trixie, this room, it had these employees, mostly blacks, um, and it had this big oil bed in there. And it had all these people, these captains. This captain, he sits at the top. He controls the steam, the hydration that comes off of the grease. There's people with poles on the side and people in the middle risking their lives, making sure that the bottom of the fish grease steel pot thing doesn't get burned, and people filtered it out, and people bringing water in. This is not a synthetic deal. This is a premium deal with this grease. People got on one piece suits like goggles and rah this, and like there's a room full of people that plays the part with this grease. And so me and Trixie, we were intrigued and we asked, well, what's going on with this grease? And the grease, it didn't even have a smell to it, but it was just this bubbling, boiling, big pan room of grease. And it like it was on some type of pool deck looking thing, though. I mean, like ran by some type of sea level or something. I don't know what I'm saying here. But I wanted to know what was going on with the grease, so I was asking how long people been on their jobs, and they were telling me how long they've been on their jobs. Over 20 years, over 15 years, over 30 years, and this and that. So next I want to talk about this grease that was boiling. And I asked them about the grease because it was a different type of grease, and I wanted to know, in my head, how long had this grease been burning, and what is this grease burning for, and what's going on? And they said that they've been boiling this same batch of grease for over 26 years. Does anybody know this place where people, this place, this hidden place where people on their job been boiling the same grease for over 26 years? Does anybody know anything about this? And what are they burning it for? And so I asked, what are you burning it for? They said they didn't know, but I asked them how long was they going to keep burning on. They said until they got orders from the boss. I don't know what that means. But then again, it meant no time soon. But they said they've been boiling the same batch of oil. You can't help but wonder what they boiling the same batch of oil for. I can't figure it out, y'all. All I know is me and Trixie wandered off into this place. And next thing we know, we stumbled up on this place where this place have been batching the same batch of oil for over 26 years. I don't know why I see Andy's fish batter amongst flesh. I don't know what that means. But they've been cooking. They won't stop cooking this oil. Same batch of oil. And it's cooking like metal. I don't know what this means, y'all. Does anybody know what this means? Somebody cooking the same batch of oil. And they will never stop cooking the same batch of oil. They under command by a higher power to cook this same batch of oil until they get noticed. They switch shifts. They got a first shift to replace all these people, a second shift. Like somebody brewing the same batch of oil. the same batch of grease. They've been this they taking chances with their lives, but they under command to they under command from a higher power. They can't cut this fish grease off. The fish grease ain't even hit. It ain't even hit like its level. You know what I'm saying? Where you heat up the index, where it heat up, where it's supposed to level out at. They can't reach a pulse. Somebody been brewing the same. I wonder what they brewed it for. If anybody know anything about this story here or anything this place I'm talking about, been here or something, can you please leave something under my comment box? But somebody's brewing the same batch of grease. I don't know what are they brewing it for?